Welcome to
GUTTER,
the only podcast that promises to kill you 100% guaranteed. It's Gutter. Fuck you! All right. Here we are, 10 years after earthquakes and tsunamis wrecked the American West Coast. We arrive in Washington State, where we meet the Desert Eagle-toting punk Violet, freaking former Midwest schmuck, now aspirational prophet Scratch, and the freewheeling madman squash coach extraordinaire, Otter. These are our heroes. These are our protagonists. These are our guys. And these guys are in deep shit. Powerful people want them dead. These three's only hope is getting the hell out of Dodge. To beat the heat, the gang has gone underground, literally into an abandoned underground mall, where, after driving into a very fucking scary tunnel, they find this mall might not be so abandoned after all.
This is a Gutter production.
Let's see, we got our character sheet, we got our guy. Oh yeah, for the ending, I don't have a clean, like this, or this. So Brennan, whether your character flees or dies, or we'll just figure that out organically. But
you look scared. Dies, you're like, please no.
Or gets recruited to the party as a full-time party member.
Love it. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Sweet, all right. Okay, so now we're gonna start. All right.
My cat just threw up in the other room, but I got it on mic, so
your
it's
cat
content.
Just threw up. This is perfect.
Oh, no. That's
an omen.
That's an omen.
Yeah.
A good omen for our show, honestly.
A good omen. Hey, all right.
All right, sorry, Gannon.
Okay, and here we are. We are fading in from darkness, and rumbling through this very darkness, we see Booger, a green hatchback, slightly too large of wheels, and it is bumping down a dark tunnel. And inside this car, we're seeing three figures. From driver to shotgun to passenger, can I get a brief description of each guy?
the driver of Booger is a striking punk with dyed green hair up in space buns. They've got an oversized novelty tuxedo t-shirt on, shorts, boots, flower tattoos all up her legs like they're growing out of the boots. She's got a desert eagle strapped to her thigh, piercings, chip nail polish. This is Violet.
On to shotgun. Hopping right one over. Who we seeing?
In the passenger seat, practically pressed up against the glass, is the softly aged face of a mid-late 30s internet addict with a shaggy blonde wolf cut of a much younger internet addict. He rubs his eyes with the sleeves of his denim jacket and blinks. This kind of shit, like everything in the past week, is completely new to him. This is Scratch.
And finally,
sitting in the back is the youngest older man you ever did see. It's Otter. He has a head of boyish red hair and wears an Albany River Rat hockey jersey that says Crunchwrap Supreme where the name would be. His crystal blue eyes scan the strange surroundings in Ultra HD 4K. But behind his calm, dad-like expression lies a mountain of worries and fears that are held in place as if by a sexy corset, giving him an hourglass figure, emotionally and metaphorically speaking.
Okay, so we're in this car, and we're rumbling forward, and the first thing that is hitting you all now after driving through the dark for so long is this bright, explosive light. There's paper lanterns, neon, brilliant orbs of so many colors. It strikes you like an electric shot. After so much time Hanging in the muted coastal palette of Black Fork, it's like you're seeing in Technicolor for the first time. And then there's sound. This deep-fried music is pulsing, and it's a backdrop to this exuberance of chatter. There's laughing, yelling, unmistakable product hawking, but not from human throats. You're smelling blood, sweat, and Cinnabon. It's wafting over you as Booger rumbles forward into a bustling underground mall populated by what at first appears to be people. But as you look on a little longer, no. This mall is populated by denizens of the weird. You're seeing many short, lumpy humanoids with bulging eyes, wearing modern dress. And among them, even more bizarre guys. There's gobs of green slime, floating blue gas specters, hunched figures in dark cloaks, the cloaks themselves barely obscuring their skeletal faces, and so many more strange sights. It is an assault on the senses. In fact, I'm going to start off veil roll for you three kitty cats in that car, real quick.
Meow.
Have we seen these type of humanoids ever?
Completely new. It's completely new.
Oh, God. Not even in a book?
Maybe in a book.
Well, maybe in a book. I mean,
In
who
a
hasn't seen a
children's
little
book?
green slime monster in a book? Or a JRPG?
I saw this in Metaphor Renzano, or
Refantagio.
All right, I failed, but I'm going to spend 4 luck to succeed. So I succeed.
Okay. We got a pass?
also Otter passed.
Pass.
He's compartmentalizing all of this strange stuff.
And?
I failed close enough to use luck, but let's just fail, you know?
Okay, roll
Let's have some fun.
Give me an online roll. Roll a 1d15.
Okay. 11.
Okay, 11. This is hitting you really hard. You start hyperventilating. You're gonna lose 11 veil, but you are like this is hitting you like an adrenaline shot to the heart. You're just really blasting in all this right now.
I said my face was up against the glass, so as I'm... it is fogging and unfogging and fogging and unfogging, and he eventually has to lay his back to the seat and just kind of breathe.
Can Otter
this is
just
so
give him a
fucked up.
hold? I'm holding you, buddy.
Yeah.
I got you.
And as he's sitting, gathering himself there, maybe Scratch remembers the warning Dorinda gave when she suggested this path.
I warn you, it's very strange in there. So prepare your minds and hearts, because what you will see may change you. You've got grit, but you're gonna need a lot more of it. So, as you guys are recovering from this onslaught of sensation, the strangest detail of all here, these creatures are carrying out like normal, familiar mall behaviors. There's a shopper just carrying shopping bags. There's a janitor pushing a push mop. You can see hyperactive mall punks with huge jeans, and they're playing hacky sack. It's an explosion of the uncanny. The stores, too, are vacillating between recognizable and perverse. There's a very much sharper image beside a Blood Rain Forest Cafe, which sits beside a Cheesecake Factory, which is besides just so many bizarre storefronts.
Cheesecake Factory. What the hell? This was all under our nose the whole time?
You guys, this place is amazing. We gotta pull over. We gotta get out. This is so cool.
Look, I know I'm hyperventilating and I just failed a sanity roll, but does the Cheesecake Factory have the crispy fried cauliflower? Because that is so good. And I don't care if it's crispy fried flour or cauliflower.
You wanna try it, bud?
You want the crispy fried cauliflower?
I don't know, man. This is weird. Are we
Gannon,
supposed to be
GM,
here?
is there parking? Is there parking anywhere? Or is
No,
it just...
I mean, you're like you're driving a car in a mall. It's very weird, but you do see up ahead there's a hunched figure, a greenish-looking figure, and the figure seems to be waving you down.
Hello?
Oh, God. Stop! That one sees us.
A massive woman who is all elbows and knees. Her form is like her limbs are so long. Her hands are each about as big and broad as her torso because she's so limby and almost like primeval. she has long hair that looks like she should be hiding in an English bog to like eat children. But the hair is all lank and going over her body and shoulders and big claws on her hands. She is dressed, however, exactly like Kid Vid from the Burger King's Kids Clubs from the 90s. So she's got the sunglasses, she's got the backwards baseball hat, she has a skateboard that her long hair keeps getting. Her hair is past her feet, so the wheels of her skateboard are all chewed up with her hair, so she's holding it under one arm. Her teeth are all molars, so it's all molars all the way through. But you see she's got these, whatever's going on with her eyes, thank God they're hidden behind the sunglasses, because there's a slight glow there. She runs up, her lank green skin, all of her shirt is bright orange. Shorts are orange knee pads, orange elbow pads. You can tell that one of her arms has an extra elbow because of the bright orange extra pad there. And she starts to hobble and run. The way her long limbs are is she's almost, even though she's skeletally thin, she's almost always conjuring the shape of a ball because of her arms and legs being so bandied. And she runs up and goes, "Ah, welcome!"
Violet rolls up the window and just cracks it slightly down. Hello?
I am Orange Julia. Welcome. Welcome to the mall. Are you looking for a vibrant third space to connect with your friends?
I don't know, I guess. That sounds interesting. You're the first person who's greeted us down here at the mall. We're new. So, hello.
Are you children or no?
Some of us are kids at heart, I guess. You are one fine specimen. Otter's just taking inventory of the endless sports potential of someone with this many elbows and that kind of wingspan and molars for teeth. Oh my God, what a... Do you ball?
What?
Do you ball?
Yes, every night as I dream of the children that have not found a place to grow their friend groups.
Oh.
Whoa, sounds like you guys might be a match made in heaven?
That is the kind of thing that keeps me up, too.
Do you mean ball as in weeping?
Oh, no.
Oh, you're balling.
No, I meant ball as in like, do you play racquetball or pickleball or basketball or baseball or...
Do I go hard in the paint? Yes, I do.
Yes, I could tell.
But I'm more of a skater, really, at heart, so that's what I've taken to here. Welcome, friends. I'm Orange Julia. What may I call you?
Oh, hello, Julia. I am Vi, or Violet, whatever you prefer. Julia or Orange Julia?
Oh, well, if we want to be informal, you can call me Julia, or just Jules or Julie. Is fine as well. And Violet, a lovely name. Your name is also a color and a botanical.
Oh, yeah. It is. Yes.
Which orange is as well.
Oh,
well, you guys,
hey.
look at that.
Shake my hand.
And just bony fingers sort of squeeze until your hand goes numb.
Oh, whoa. Grip.
Hey, let go.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Thanks.
And what about you, my friend who has the mind of a child, or whatever it was you said?
A spirit of a kid, I guess you could say. My name's Otter. Full name is Otheus Mayfield. I actually live upstairs in Black Fork, not too far from here, and I've been coming here my whole life. I've never seen this place before, so I love what you got going on down here, and also work with kids, so we got that in common. Wishing my name was either a color or a flower, but in the absence of that, I'll just say, how the hell you doing? And
it's a pleasure to meet you, Otter. Your name also means two different things.
Hey! We found a connection. I love that.
Yes, what pleasure to meet. And you, my silent friend, what is your name?
Scratch, Kelly. decidedly not a child, but do you eat the children that you talked about? Do you eat the children? You don't eat the children, right?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Not anymore.
That's
Not
great. That's
anymore.
that's something we have in common. I don't eat children either.
Yes.
Not anymore. Did you run out? Or
No. I when I say not anymore, I misspoke. I mean, well, it depends, because sometimes, as part of a bargain, you don't have to kill someone to eat them. Eating a toenail, right? Eating someone's hair, is that eating them, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's a sort
Oh
of
my
ship
God.
of Theseus situation. How much of someone's hair do you have to eat before you've eaten them?
Yeah.
now that's a question I will be wrestling with for a long time.
That's a logic puzzle.
I think about that like every day. I feel like
Yes.
How about let's get you guys coming out of the car to explore, to just sort of step out and take in the sights with this with Julia here.
OJ, is it all right if we just kind of get out of the car here?
By all means, well, park anywhere there's an open spot, and I want to gesture to an absolutely like carless area. Anywhere, any open spot, you can park.
Can we say that we parked the car right by one of those signs that's like free, win a car, like car sweepstakes or something? And we just didn't see that that's what the sign says because it's facing the other way.
hands on a hard body.
So you guys are stepping out, and there's like, let's say there's like a fountain, there's like sludge coming out of the fountain, there's like a little fuzzy green guy like sleeping by the fountain. It's just like, and all these like weird bumpy guys in clothes just sort of, and they're all kind of giving you guys a look like, oh, that's weird. We usually don't see guys like you walking, or I don't know, you don't know what they're thinking. They're giving you a weird look, passing you by. There's all sorts of stores around you and all that.
So, OJ, Orange Julia, Jules,
Yes.
Julie, if you will.
Yes.
Our first time down here, is it dangerous?
Well, I'd like to think that it's not that dangerous, but then again, I am here to shepherd and steward the lost little ones who find their way down here to the mall. You might call me mall security.
And I will, because I don't know otherwise.
Ah, yes. One of many things I have in common with the delightful Paul Blart.
Oh, you guys know about Paul Blart?
Oh, and I want to reach up, and there's clearly a shrine I've made out of like grotesque wax formed into awful candles. And in the center is a much faded and like irradiated movie poster for Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay.
Paul Blart.
Wow.
Yes, we too love Paul Blart equally as this.
Look at the beautiful softness of his face, his skin unravaged by horrors. Oh, beautiful Paul Blart.
Yeah.
Violet is nodding.
What a stash, right? I mean, look at that thing.
What brings you here? Are you shoppers, consumers, or are you here on some sort of mission or quest?
Well, the long and short of it is, we had a friend named Bodhi who went missing. We found a black book with a bunch of addresses in it. We think we blew a bugle that's bringing about the end of the world. And we're on the run from a big corporation. So, yep.
Oh.
That's what brings us to the mall.
Yeah, Orange Julia, it's sort of like a Mine of Moria situation here. I almost said Mine of Mencia, which would have been the wrong mine. But no, it's like a Mine of Moria, like we had to flee. So we ended up going to, at least in our side of things, it's just called the Combs, the dilapidated former underground shopping center. We went through a hole in the wall. Now we're in this really badass mall area that you got going on. It looks beautiful down here. You love your Paul Blart Mall poster. And
It does kind of seem like the type of place where we could hide out for a while and hopefully, there's no signal or tracking or GPS down here.
supposedly on the other end, there's a way out of here too. That's what we know.
Yes, far through the tunnels of the mall, past kiosk and shop, food court and theater, there is, as you have said, another set of doors that goes to a different parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And you know the way?
To those doors?
Yeah.
Why, yes, I'd be more than happy to lead you there. But be warned, many shops there are. And you are welcome to shop at any of them.
Oh.
In fact, encouraged to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess when I said be warned, I meant like there are shops you can go to.
Yeah,
That sounds really good. That sounds cool. I like
Yes,
it.
it's good here. Please don't let the vibes confuse you. It's quite good at the mall.
At this point, you hear the sound of shatterproof glass breaking and the car alarm going off.
Fuck!
Oh, God.
Is that my car?
You look back at the car and you see, there's that pretty blue glass sitting on the ground and your lights are going. Someone seems to have just broken into your car.
No.
There's a bit of a commotion, people looking over. I imagine you guys are moving towards the scene.
Yeah, gun at the ready.
Okay, you got your piece on you. You're moving over to the thing, and you get over to the car, and you're looking inside, and it's like everything is still in place. And then you see your steering wheel is gone. It's been like yanked out. You look over, and out at the top of the nearby escalator, you can see these like gnome-like little guys who are wearing socks like balaclavas. They're like little guys, and they're like cheering, and they've got your steering wheel, and they're like throwing it between each other, going, "Whoa, nut! Whoa, nut! Whoa, nut! Whoa, nut!" And then they scatter away somewhere up on the second floor.
Little gremlin guys again.
Not more little gremlin guys.
Do you know those guys, Orange, Julia?
I'm afraid I do. I'd hate to do this right when you got here. Would you help me chase them down? If I eat one of them, the others will calm down, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Sounds like a good punishment, too, for stealing my fucking steering wheel.
Yes, we have to attract more shoppers to the mall, and I've explained that to the gnomes. And if words worked, we could leave it at a conversation. But instead, I'm going to have to find whoever's the ringleader and bite his head off in front of a bunch of the rest of them.
Yeah, understandable.
I get it. Yep.
And we'll definitely be doing some shopping here, too. We just want to make that clear. We're going to support some of the small businesses down here. We're going to drop some stacks, all right?
Oh, fantastic! We have a Pac Sun and an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
Ooh.
Yay!
Okay. Does the Cheesecake Factory have Korean fried cauliflower or cauliflocker or anything? Do you know?
Is it sexual store?
What's that? Oh, is the Cheesecake Factory sexual in nature?
Well, does it
Yeah,
have
it's just a typo.
If you can believe me, it's about as sexual as a regular Cheesecake Factory, and that's saying something.
Okay.
That's saying something.
You know,
Okay.
Very sexual then. Check.
Orange, Julia, you're all right. I'm sorry I asked if you eat babies earlier. I think we're going to get along just fine.
Not anymore. All right.
Yeah, not anymore, baby. Like, I would never eat a whole baby. You know, like...
Right.
Just a toenail.
Just some of the hair, an ethical amount.
Yeah, you can live with 9 toes, right? Who's with me? Let's get these gnomes.
Let's go.
You guys are hustling on over the escalator. You see that this is, and it's the only escalator around. It's only a down.
Ooh, so we got to run against it.
It sounds like maybe we got to do some rolls, perhaps?
I think
Escalator rolls?
some freaking agility checks.
All right.
What do I got?
And Orange Julius, you're good. You're a native here. You're like Legolas walking against the wind. You're cruising.
Hell yeah.
Also got these long legs. I feel like you could be like 1, 2.
I think I tuck my legs sort of like a gibbon and clutch into the glass of the railings so I'm not touching any moving part of the escalator and just bound up.
Oh my God. I rolled a hot hit. Ooh. So I think Scratch tries a little of that too. He got that magic mushroom a little bit ago. He's feeling youthful and healthy in a way he hasn't in many, many years. So he's trying to do it like Ninja Warrior style. And every once in a while, he has to put a knee down and he goes down a little bit, but he's really trying it. He's trying it. Would have been better just to run, but it's working.
Otter also got what's in between a golden hit and a normal hit? Is that a hot hit?
Hot hit.
Otter got a hot hit too. And I just watched this YouTube video about how like the most important thing in sports is like actually just being able to see stuff well. So Otter is using his good sports vision to see the perfect angle and path ahead of him before he takes his steps. And he is bounding up these down escalators as a young old man, and he is getting there, keeping pace with the younger Scratch.
And Violet got a regular hit. So also makes it up the stairs, but
Just very regularly.
yeah. But we're like,
Everyone's doing it cool and you're doing this,
Yeah.
but hey, no one's falling down or getting bonked. Okay, so now here we are at the top of the escalator. You see no sign of the sock-clad bandits. You are on a bridge between two paths of the second floor. Right before you see a bunch of massage chairs. Sitting in one is a smiley, sleepy, squinty, bumpy man in a glorious, oversized, soft sweater, and he's the only customer there. Hello. Can I eat you?
no.
yeah.
We're here to
Preferably
catch.
not.
Did you see those little guys with the socks run by with a steering wheel?
Guys, I think they went somewhere to the right, but
Okay.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh. So were you asleep?
They're to the right. I think to the right. I don't know.
Oh, I get it.
What?
Would a little bit of hair make you feel like you got what you wanted, eating-wise?
I would like some skin or blood, but I'll take some hair.
Don't even worry about the hair, guys. My toenails are wicked long. I've been neglecting clipping them. I can just break it off with my hands.
Dude,
I know.
Come on.
You told me you were going to cut those before we left.
Yeah, I know, but then we had to skip town, man. What do you expect?
I had you doing wind sprints with long toenails.
I can't believe
Yeah, my socks were bloody as hell.
I opened up to you. I was vulnerable. Meanwhile, you had these long toenails like that.
Wow. Okay, so our friendship was based on the length of my toenails. Thank
It
you
wasn't
for
based
letting
on
me
it,
know.
but that's a factor you got to consider. But yeah, okay, give him one of your toenails, Scratch.
Fine, here. And I just take my shoe and sock off, and I like kind of hold my foot up. Oop. I realized it said I was reconnecting.
Ooh.
Let me just check.
You seem normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just a distraction to keep this episode from going in the wiki feet annals of history.
Oh,
All right, you guys, you do something gross with the toenail. He's got the toenail, and he's biting it like a gold prospector. Anyway, so to your right, you see where he indicated. You see there's Mersu Cookies. It's a cookie store, but it's like written in like this ancient sort of like cuneiform-looking font. A Lids by Turd. It's a Lids store, but there's a piece of plywood attached to the Lids marquee, and it spells in crude handwritten red ink, by Turd. It's the only sign like this. Spencer's Grifts, a lewd t-shirt store, but you don't see a clear entrance, just a big glass thing. And Hot Topic, it's a regular Hot Topic.
Love it.
Perhaps caught in by the sights and the sensuous options in front of us, Otter is overcome with a desire to go into Lids and get a fresh hat.
Definitely Lids.
He's like a sports memorabilia collector, and he has to assume that there's going to be some strange things to collect here in this mall. So, like Odysseus going towards the sirens, he strides calmly into Lids by Turd.
All right. Boom. You walk in, there's like hats all over the place with all sorts of like, happy birthday, sorry for your loss, Merry Christmas, Merry Demon Christmas, happy nephew's birthday, happy blood sacrifice day.
These little freaks are probably going to put these hats on their feet. Those assholes. Socks on their heads, hats on their feet. God, they suck.
They suck. We're going to kill at least one.
You guys are in, and sitting behind the counter, you see this lumpy, reddish humanoid guy, and he's got this hat on that says, "Hello, Puddin'," and he's nude otherwise, and he's sitting there and he says,
Hello. What's happening? Any special occasions coming up? There's a hat for every occasion in this life.
You must be Turd.
I'm Turd.
Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. You're on the sign.
It's my... Do you like the sign? Do you like the sign? Because I made the sign.
I love the
My
sign.
hands.
First of all, Turd, I'm going to buy this hat immediately, and Violet picks up the sorry for your loss hat because That is an undeniable hat that I need immediately. And how much is this?
What do you got?
I have some extra toenail clippings if you need them.
Some pens. $2.
Otter hands you a gold doubloon from the bug-out bag. There's like 16 gold doubloons in each bug-out bag. Here, take this. Maybe it'll...
All right, he wraps his paws around it.
Orange Julia, it's wonderful to see you up this side of the mall. Turd, you little freak. I wanted to thank you, by the way. I broke things off with David, and the hat really made a lot of my feelings clear. It's the words that are too hard to say. Sometimes it's easier to read it above a slick-looking, thick brim. I walked into the Coyote Grill, and the hat sort of explained everything, and it was really amicable, and I really appreciate you setting things up. Have you seen one of those freaky little sockhead gnomes run in here with a steering wheel?
Oh, the sock stealers? I think I did. I didn't see anything, but I've been noticing recently they've been grabbing a lot of circular things. Like the other day, they were grabbing hula hoops and just like I've been yanking out circle. He's like getting really sweaty explaining this, like circular things, I was seeing like little tubes or whatever. They seem to be really attracted to these circular things. So they took your wheel?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They took the wheel. They broke into my car and they just ripped it right out. Ran off.
It's just that.
And by the way, how much is the hat that says that? They took the wheel, they broke into the car, they just ripped it right out.
I was eyeing that one too. That's a pretty nice hat.
Oh yeah, that's...
Yeah, what are the odds?
It's very apropos.
Half off. Not a lot of occasions for that one, but I suppose this does actually fit pretty perfectly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check what I have. Sorry, you were saying?
So they've been taking circular things. So you're saying we can lure them out with more circles.
Well, that's an idea, I suppose. That's a brilliant idea indeed. Hey, you don't look like you're from around here.
Oh, yeah.
These guys with you, Orange?
Oh, yes. Remember, we are trying to make the mall as welcoming as we can, because shops are nothing without shoppers, Turd.
Nothing without shoppers, that's right. That's right.
So we're not gonna eat them!
Not gonna eat them!
No, you're not going to eat us.
Not gonna eat
Don't
them.
eat us.
Please, do not eat us.
You guys have great self-control.
I got a bunch of Go-Gurts in the back. That'll be fine. No problem. Great. Circular! Did I say that they were circular things? That they were
Circular
going
things.
at?
Yes.
It's helpful to know they're circular. I didn't know if they were in the shape of the circle. By the way, I will take that hat that says that they stole our steering wheel from the car.
Yeah, they broke our window. They stole it. They
Yeah.
ripped it out.
And my name is Otter. It says at the bottom, my name is Otter from Black Fork, and I'm...
The work on these hats, Turd, it's out of control. It's so good. You're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you.
And it's not just a print, they're embroidered.
Oh, yeah.
The text is clearly, it's, wow.
I'm working like crazy in this piece. You would be surprised at how many things can happen and how many hats you need for things that could possibly happen.
Yeah, your imagination is honestly something to behold. So surely you could imagine where exactly those guys went, if you can imagine all of these scenarios.
Where do you need circular things? Where do you need... And he's
Thinking, and he's walking over to a hat that says, "Where do you need circular things?" Thinking, and he walks over to a hat.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask, Turd, is the universe deterministic, or does free will exist? Because you've been able to do you prepare hats for everything that could happen and just take a loss on presumably the larger number of non-occurring events? Or I guess maybe there's a market for ironic, never gonna happen hats.
Yeah.
Or are you able to perfectly predict only what will happen and therefore only make hats that will have a market for things that will occur?
He's like his forehead is bulging. He's running his fingers over his forehead, and he's like,
The idea is if I make enough of these hats, and I follow the muse, and I build this out someday, that question of a deterministic or preordained universe, perhaps that will become clear to me. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Oh,
my
don't-
tummy.
I think we're stressing Turd out. We should
Yeah,
get
don't hurt yourself, Turd.
Sorry, Turd, but thanks for these hats, the Go-Gurts, and this plan.
Wait, you took my Go-Gurts?
Oh, sorry. Guys, we gotta get out of here now.
All right, you bolt out of there.
Round things. Where do you need round things in the mall?
Do you know what's typically round?
What?
Cookies are typically round.
Oh,
my
that's
God,
very
cookies.
But I don't know if you need round things there. Where do you need round things?
I don't know where you need round things, but cookies are round, and maybe they would be in the cookie store because they're round.
Yes, let's see how many cookies they've taken.
Okay.
Into the cookie store, we got
Okay.
Mersu cookies.
Yeah, maybe there's a trail of crumbs we can follow.
You now that you're looking around, you know what? Spot hid. Give me a spot hidden.
Ooh. Everybody?
You, because you said it.
Okay. Oh, that's not good, but let's see. You know what? Ooh, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to burn 10. Wait, no.
You can also double or nothing it.
I could double or nothing it?
Yeah, you roll it again, and if you miss, it's a worse failure.
Well,
you
hell.
find it even worse.
All right, let's go. Let's
But
double or
if you
nothing
make it, then you find it.
Ooh. Okay. And that's, look, I know you didn't see my first number because I'm using the ring, but that was a 70, which is exactly my spot hidden.
Okay. You do notice on the ground there's a bit of white powder dusting about here and there, but it's like all. It's not all. Is it all over the place? Well, it's around the cookie store for sure.
Signs of these fellows.
Cocaine cookies.
My tracking skills, yes.
Baby powder.
Okay, I think we have cause to pop into the cookie store and ask them.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. We're busting into the cookie store. Gift cookie pies are all over the place. They've got messages on them, but instead of saying congratulations or happy birthday, it's written in like an unreadable ancient text. Like something you might find if you cracked open a Necronomicon, but it's like on all these like tasty looking cookies and pies and things like that.
Necronominom. Nom.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. Edit that out, actually, Casey.
Coming in hard with a get that pun out of here.
Yeah,
Get
get the
that
No way.
pun out of here.
10 points deducted from Mike's sheets.
Yeah, there's a lady behind the counter. It's sort of like this tall woman with long black hair that sort of obscures. You can see her arms sort of poking out a little bit, but just long, greasy black hair coming on down.
Julian.
Yes.
Did the love spell I give you work all right for you? Were things going well with...
You know, the love spell, it ended up not working out as well as it could have. I had to buy a hat to sort of explain things to David, but it's amicable. Everything's okay. At the very least, the love spell did allow me to momentarily feel what it would feel like to want connection to someone rather than biting a tender lump out of their leg.
I think we've all, yeah.
You know, it is almost lunchtime, and that is sounding pretty good.
Listen, I can't help but notice my perceptive friend noted a little stream of confectionery sugar coming out of the shop. Have you been having any sock stealer problems here?
Well, now that you mention it, well, certainly they have been going out towards all of my, trying to take some of my nice spells that I have over here. Certainly trying to take many of my nice spells. But they themselves, it may shock you. That's not my confectionery sugar.
Oh?
No?
They're covered in it.
Oh, they were covered in it before?
They were covered in it. They're running around. They're saying, "Oh, please, give me cookie, give me, and they're yanking out.
She points over to the ground where there's like the ground is like ripped open and there's like tubes from I don't know like some plumbing or something. He's like,
they're yanking my damn tubes out.
Because they're
They're
round.
yanking my damn tubes out, and they were getting powdered sugar all over the place, and they're not buying any of my cookie spells.
Can we buy a cookie spell?
Yes.
And maybe you tell us how to read the spell, and then we can try to cast the spell, and then we can potentially
Eat the cookie?
get these guys somehow with one of these spells?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get the guys.
Does that work?
I mostly have love spells.
Oh.
I have one that will ruin your foes' crops. for a season. I have one that makes your pubes disappear, but that's all.
Oh, no, I'll take that one, actually.
Okay.
That will save me a lot of time every day, so...
Do you have one that makes you love yourself
A self-love cookie.
even a little bit?
Pretty sure the pube one might do that.
Okay.
At least it would for me. So maybe we can try that.
A good idea for the future, maybe.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have a bite of the pube one and see what happens. Okay.
Is there a possibility, in terms of the various spells that you have here within the cookies, my friend, is there a possibility of one that might help us understand where the confectionery sugar came from? A scrying cookie. Do any of your cookies grant sight of maddening truths? Any maddening truths, like either a pastel or a, what's the one, what's the one that's like little straws? Pirouettes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I love those.
Yes, the pirouettes of Farsight.
Wait a minute. They would love the pirouettes, right? Because they're like little pipes. They're circles.
They're tubes. They're round.
I do have such a cookie.
We need that.
I will sell you the cookie of Farsight.
The cookie of farce.
Oh. She grabs a cookie and it's got just like very grim looking markers, not even like cool like black metal like symbols, but it's just like symbols of great dark dread, sort of like hacked in very tasty looking pirouettes and what do you call it? Frosting.
Ooh.
Rolls it on over to you.
One doubloon for you. And one pirouette that looks, honestly, very terrifying for me. Thank you so much. And Violet looks at this cookie with a strong look of dread and horror, but knows, I gotta bite this cookie. And they bite it.
Give me a veil roll.
Fail.
Veil. Okay. Roll a 1d10.
Is this going to interact with Violet's SSRIs? Or...
I got a 7.
Sweat starts like pouring down your forehead and from your temples and all out of you start sweating super hard. And your vision goes black. And then there's like something sort of pulsating in the darkness. Like pulsating red. Something visceral, viscous, organic, organ-like. An eye, a great eye rolls up to you. And it blinks. And it says,
I will see you soon.
and then you come to.
Oh, no.
Okay, so where are the guys?
No, I don't think I should have eaten that cookie at all. I don't know where the guys are, but I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Well, gotta go.
Well, thanks for the
gotta go.
cookie. Oh, wait, is this trail going this way? Otter says.
Hello, I am Gannon.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good energy.
Hello, I am Gannon.
Hello, I am Michael.
I am a Lenny.
And I am Casey.
And we are
Gutter.
And this is the interlude. This is the part that comes in the middle of the episode where we say,
What's up?
yeah.
We
Sometimes
do a little housekeeping.
we're talking a little bit. We do. I mean, look, it's housekeeping, but maybe we'll talk about something else.
Yeah,
and you
sometimes
listen
we
just
don't.
in case we do.
Yeah.
And then are like,
And then we
oh,
don't, and you're like, that was a total waste of time. I
What
should
the
have
heck?
just listened to the episode.
Just kidding. It's not a
Just
waste
kidding,
of time.
it's always
for
good.
you to hear. I mean, hey, how good's this episode, huh? We got freaking Brennan Lee Mulligan
That's right.
in the building.
That's right.
Clap, clap, clap,
Clap,
clap, clap,
clap,
clap,
clap.
clap, clap, clap. Thank you, Brennan Lee
First
Mulligan.
Guest on Gutter.
First
And
guess.
what a guess. Oh my God. I want to end this interlude and just get back into the episode so I can keep hearing us hanging out with the God,
Same,
Brennan Lee
dude.
Mulligan.
The motherfucking God, Brennan Lee Mulligan.
But you're still here in the interlude, and you will get back to that episode. But hey, if you're new here and you haven't listened to our show yet, and this is your very first episode, welcome. It's a wild ride, and we recommend highly that you go back to episode 1 and listen all the way through and see where did these people come from? Like, what is going on in this crazy land?
Dare I say it's a very fun, funny podcast. And those episodes are very good. So, hey, just take it from me. Take it from me. If you like this episode a little bit and you haven't heard of the other ones, why don't you give the other ones a try?
And if you run out of those, look, we got even more on the Patreon. Our Patreon is full of prequel episodes for each of the characters so that you can get to know them a little bit better. It's full of talkbacks that we record right after the episodes, which include sometimes cut content. And maybe there's some cut content from this episode. I don't know.
Why don't you sign up to the Patreon and find out?
Why would we cut any content from this episode? It is going so well.
That's true.
This episode is largely unedited, actually.
Any sound effects you hear happened in the studio at the time.
Thank you for meeting us at the Hell Mall, Brennan. That was very kind of you. He really is as nice and generous as they say.
Real sweetie pie. He wasn't even scared of the slime monsters.
He was cool, and he was nice, and he was very funny. The trifecta.
All the things that you have come to know and expect and love from Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Ding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if you listen to the other 8 episodes, you listen to our Patreon backlog, you still want more, guess what? We did another show for a long time called Neo Scum that has like 7 years of episodes. So
there's more.
I know we just met possibly, and maybe I'm coming on too strong, but why don't you move in with us? Come on.
Why don't we make it official?
Let's make it official. How about that? Go ahead, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, leave us a nice comment.
If you are fans of Brennan Lee Mulligan and you've enjoyed what you've heard so far and you enjoy the rest of the episode, what if the rest of the episode comes and they're like, actually, it really fell off in the second half? I don't think it does, but look, I mean, it's hey, you know, whatever. I'm not going to tell you how to feel.
Hey, but if you're loving it now, stop now and do it now before you listen to that part that you didn't like.
Yeah. But please do, as we said, tell your friends about the show. This is a great episode for people to jump in on. If they are fans of Brennan Lee Mulligan and want to know what our show is all about, you can go ahead and direct them to this episode first, and then they can go back to the beginning like we hope you do.
We're just a mom and pop little podcast, and if you want to be a part of that family, go ahead and spread the good word, and you can sleep in the big bed with all of us.
Mm-hmm. And you get a complimentary bris.
We will.
That hurts.
Slice that foreskin right off.
When I do it, it don't hurt at all. It even feels kind of good.
I go back for seconds. Buddy, do you mind? Could you just top me off here?
I hardly got anything left now.
You better hope it's Gannon who does it for you, and not any one of the rest of us.
Just kidding. Everyone is good at doing a bris.
Yeah. Let's be fair to all of us.
Eleni works with miniatures.
Oh my God. I also work with the big things, you know what I mean?
Whoa!
Lenny was supposed to give this listener a bris, and she painted and re-shingled their foreskin.
But look at it, it's in perfect 1/4 scale.
Oh, and there's even a little tiny light in there, and it actually turns on.
And it's warm. It's a warm colored light.
Yeah.
If you like the show and you want to follow us, you can follow us at That Gutter Show on any social media platform, pretty much.
And on YouTube.
Where
we do streams.
Same thing, at That Gutter Show. Or you can go to gutter.show/watch and visit our website in general, gutter.show. And it'll take you to all the places that you need. Sign up for our mailing list. Check out the Patreon. Buy a t-shirt. Hey, who knows?
All the stuff.
Just freaking send us an Instagram. I don't know.
Get out there, mess it up, go crazy.
Go crazy.
Like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to flip this table.
Oh my God.
I'm going to prevent you from flipping this table.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, they broke the table. They broke the table with their contrasting forces. And what's that right on the floor between the table is the rest of the episode. How often do we end up doing like a...
Well, last week and this week.
Last week and this week. You know what?
It's just twice.
Look, if it works.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you mean screaming into a hole, or do you mean sort of singing?
Screaming into sort of singing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Not enough.
Screaming into a hole. Isn't that what the gutter is? The hole that we scream into.
Yo, and isn't that so true?
Bye.
Bye.
Is this trail going this way? Otter says, seeing that there's like a break in the trail that they didn't notice before, possibly.
Yeah, you see that that there's the powdered sugar leading out of the store, and you see it's passing by this Spencer's Grifts. It's like a big glass wall. You know, it's like a friggin' mall wall, but there's no door. You know, it's full of lewd T-shirts. Shit my ass, it's Friday. Fuck me, it's Tuesday. And I bought this T-shirt, and all I got was this T-shirt. The smell of body odor is coming from it. It's pretty bad.
And then just a Rick and Morty T-shirt next to it.
And a Rick and Morty T-shirt.
Standard.
Yeah, just normal Rick and Morty.
There's a bumpy humanoid inside wearing a T-shirt of Mickey Mouse giving the shocker, and he waves at you.
Hey! Come in! Come in! Hey, Julia!
Oh,
What's going on? Come on in! Welcome in!
Okay.
we wave.
Come
Is
into
that-
the
is-
store!
Julia, do you know this person? Are you friends with this?
Yes, I'm friends with everyone here at the mall.
Oh.
This is a friendly place to consume retail goods.
Julia's like the mayor.
Oh my God.
A lot of renovation going on. I mean, I really, the potential, third space potential, and you know, I mean, before I was just clocking in on a 9 to 5. I didn't really, come home, 3 beers, fall asleep on couch, and now, hey, I'm working at the mall. I'm living it up.
I love it.
Wow.
I'm getting buns, little.
And your name?
My name, you should know my name. It's Terberald.
Oh, Terberald.
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 Broad. Yeah, okay.
Heard of you a lot of times.
That's the generic name for one of my psychoactive medicines.
Wow.
Yes.
Is it named after this guy?
Maybe. Did you get your name off of a bottle?
Yes.
Yes. There you
I
go.
found myself in this place, and the first thing I saw was a bottle, and I could read, of course. So I read Terberald, and next thing you know...
Terberald.
People keep saying we can't read. We can read.
Have you seen Lids by Turd? He wrote that. He writes a lot of hats. We can read.
Yeah.
Tell your friends we can all read, okay?
Okay. New rule, we can read.
Never once gotten a literate vibe from you guys.
Yeah, didn't get that
Not
sense
even
either.
for just not even a moment.
Yeah, good.
Horrible reputation. I'm so sorry.
Hey, rumors. That's how they
Rumors.
spread. We're looking for the sock stealers.
Yes.
Oh. You know what? I've seen them hanging around Chef Smiley Smiling Happy Donuts. I think he's been working for them.
Donut.
Oh, they would have sugar.
Donuts.
They would have sugar for sure.
But you don't want to go to the food court. There's mole rats around.
Uh-oh.
Bad business. They're not with the, hey, we're trying to build a freaking community here, get some freaking shoppers going, some small stores, and, build something here. No. These mole rats, bad hombres. Don't want to mess with them.
Well,
But I mean, they're just like guys that like.
Are they literal rats, or is this sort of like a term that you're using to maybe describe like younger delinquents or something?
surely Julia is friends with the mall rats.
Yeah, Julia's friends with everybody.
I'm not afraid.
Right.
No, these guys are new, and they're not fun, and they're not nice.
Mall rats is a pejorative that I would never suffer to be applied to a bright and sunny-faced youth who only wished to come to the mall to gain the fellowship of their fellow youths, smoke weed behind the dumpster, huck rocks at the ridge out behind the parking lot, and skate through the fountain area as I scream at them not to skate through the fountain area. All right? I would never call a child a mall rat. These mall rats are rats from the mall, okay?
They're rats. They're rodents. Well, one is a hamster.
Yeah.
No, guinea pig. Sorry, that was really out of line. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
One is a guinea pig.
guinea pig.
So, We gotta kill a bunch of mall rats.
Kill?
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
I jumped to killing.
That's crazy.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Yeah, whoa, Violet.
Sounded like you wanted to get rid of them.
I mean, like,
And they're bad.
we're not talking about guys like you guys, where we find a guy like you and maybe butcher up and turn it into a nice barbecue meal and eat it up. We're talking about, it's just like, you gonna just ice these guys?
We did kill a guy before we came here with like a Gatling gun.
I don't think he's dead.
He had a very big smile.
Do you guys want to come into the store?
Yeah.
There's no door.
How do we get in?
What you gotta do is you gotta believe. Step back and close your eyes. Run towards the store, and you'll be inside, and you can buy a really funny t-shirt.
Is this place called Spencer's Grifts because it's sort of like a prank-centric place, or
No, it was like this. But you gotta just close your eyes, run towards the store. You could be in here, and you could see the funny shirts.
Okay,
This Family Guy,
all together.
I'm game.
Peter Griffin.
All right.
I believe.
You guys run and slam into the glass and fall down. Roll 1d4 damage.
Great.
I take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
No, Julia.
Otter. Oh,
One.
wow.
Just one.
1 damage for Otter, maybe because he didn't really believe.
2 damage for Scratch.
All right, you guys are in a pile. He's like,
It should have worked. I don't know why that didn't work.
It's our fault. We didn't believe.
You didn't.
It's
believe.
true. I didn't really believe.
I kind of thought we were getting pranked the whole time.
Has anyone believed enough yet?
No, I'm all alone.
Oh, that's
I'm
tough.
so sorry.
That's really
I
tough.
live here.
That's really tough.
Listen, Traradol.
Yeah, so you're gonna want
Or-
to go to the food court, I guess. Don't worry about my name. We all know it. We remember what it was, but don't have to say it.
Yeah, yes.
Just
yes,
go
yes,
down
yes.
to the food court. They're smiling, happy donuts. Be careful for the mall rats.
I'll try to cool it on the instant killing, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, Traradol. And Otter
thank you.
doffs his hat, which says, "Thank you, Traradol. We're going to the food court now to confront the mall rats on it," which he, of course, picked up in lids by Turd.
Scratch salutes his long, nasty toenails, the ones that do still remain.
Hey, Julia. I really wanted to ask, and I hope it's not, like prying too much, but I am really curious about the hat that you got to break up with David, you said his name was?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Do you mind, sharing what that was about?
Not at all. David is one of the administrators of the sort of mall. He sort of helps franchise out loose lots within the mall. Obviously, sometimes stores come and go, and we struck up kind of I would say a friendship. And it became clear to me that David wanted more than that, and the friendship was so significant to me that I was worried if there was a rejection that I would lose the friendship. And that was something that I didn't really want. And I have a heart made out of rotten peat and bog moss.
Same.
And so I can't really feel romantic love, but I knew that there was a cookie that could allow you to sort of feel love, a sort of love spell. And so I know a lot of people sort of use love spells on other people to make them fall in love. I used it on myself to make myself fall in love because I wanted to experience that. And I did fall in love, and it worked. But what's so fascinating about a relationship is I discovered that they can fail even if there is genuine love there, that there are parts of compatibility that even live outside of genuine feeling. In other words, I thought feeling alone would be enough. And even though I fell deeply in love with David, the fact of the matter is
he's a 43-year-old man who sort of got a late start. He wanted to have a family. I'm not interested in having a family. I wanted to teach him skateboarding and cool tricks and get him to bite tender lumps of flesh out of the calves and thighs of those who wander into the mall. And, he was sort of like, would you ever want to go to Baltimore, which is where I'm from, is where my family's from. And I was like, I don't. And it ended up being this thing where even though the affection was completely genuine and the feeling was totally sincere, for a relationship to work, it's not just about the affection, it's also about, do your lives make sense together? And I wrote every word I just said, I wrote on a hat. Or rather, a turd wrote it on a hat.
Wow.
Tears are streaming down Scratch's face, by the way.
Also, the part that says Baltimore on the hat has a little, Oriole. It is technically a Baltimore Oriole hat. Shout out to BJ Surhoff. It says Otter.
And so, I'm still a huge Orioles fan. I still watch games with David. He's still a friend. So I feel glad I didn't lose the friendship. But
wow,
that was sort of what happened. And he's a wonderful man. And I really hope I'm rooting for him. I hope he finds someone that can make that in his life, just as I think he's hoping that I'm able to sort of sing a song that will lure children to the mall, and that would be wonderful. And I think the fact that we realized that our lines were not running parallel, but we really wished the best for each other.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's so nice. I mean, it's bittersweet, really. Yeah. I'm glad you were able to feel love, and I just. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. And I noticed you were so vulnerable with us just then, and that your toenails are really long as well.
Yes, they're very long.
It's becoming a pattern in my life, I'm noticing.
So maybe we shouldn't judge length of some of these toenails, maybe.
Nope, it seems right. I now love it, actually.
If you leave your toenails long, there's whenever we try to manicure. I think manicuring your nails, manicuring your personality, trying to bend yourself in a shape to please somebody else, you end up, it's a never-ending struggle, just like clipping your toenails. You have to keep doing it over and over and over again.
And for what?
And if you let them grow and just be yourself, not only do you let go of that constant energy to change the shape of your body, you also have a weapon and you can slit someone's throat with your toenails.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
That is so smart.
And when the body needs it, they break on their own. And they only bleed a little bit in certain occasions.
I've been clipping my toenails so much.
How much do we bend ourselves out of shape to stop a little bit of bleeding, right? How much do we change who we are to stop a little bit of bleeding?
I'm getting that hat.
You're preaching to the choir, says Otter with a full mouth of the cookie that makes your pubes fall out. And he starts taking poison damage, and you just hear like, this does not feel good.
No, the pubes cookie really hurts.
No, you didn't say. And we're walking to the food court.
Yeah, you guys are so you're now standing. There's like a down escalator, like going to the food court. It's rather moody. It's very Barry Lyndon. It's ominously lit by like torch and candlelight. Everything down there. It smells like barbecue and burnt coffee. You see a Mongolian barbecue next to a dark Annie's Pretzels, next to smiling Happy Donuts. Standing outside the donut store, you see 3 of the sock-clad thieves, and they're hula hooping, which appear to be with what appear to be breaded and fried hula hoops with like powdered sugar on it. And they're like,
oh my God.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, they're gonna try to hula hoop with my steering wheel.
Little fuckers.
Otter removes Violet's hand from her Desert Eagle.
Yeah, wait.
As you guys are descending the escalator, you do see a few human-sized, this is a little disturbing, but like skateboard-toting rodents that are posted up in the corner of the food court, smoking cigarettes, listening to pop punk. They look at you with black beady eyes as you guys come on down towards the smiling Happy Donuts.
Well, hello.
They stop hula hooping and they're shivering with their little sock hats.
Where's the leader?
And they run into the store.
Oh, you little assholes! And I'm gonna run after them.
You run after them. You bust in. It's a classic cheap coffee and donut joint. Fluorescent lights over black and white tiled floor. Slick white counter, red booths. TV's playing a football game. Tucson Toolmen versus the Vegas Raiders. And you can see them like running into the kitchen. So I imagine all you guys are like chasing after them, running into the kitchen.
Otter is watching the game just because that's Bodie's old team. Bodie's the guy we're chasing, who's a former disgraced NFL player. And he's just scouring to see if he recognizes any of Bodie's old teammates. I guess this would have been significantly after his time. He's chasing after them.
Okay, boom! We're running into the kitchen. We see like a bunch of these sock guys, and they're all sort of like doing this little jig in this super messy kitchen where there's like all these like tube shaped. There's like an inner tube. There's hula hoops. I like how many tube-shaped things are in the world. I think there's only 3 or 4 because that's all I can think of. But at the end of the kitchen, you see another like sort of bluish, bumpy humanoid with these bulging eyes, nude again, but wearing a large, ostentatious chef's hat. And he's submerging the wheel into the deep fryer. And he like takes your steering wheel into the deep fryer, and he takes it out, and he like bites it. He tastes a little bit. Shakes his head, puts a bunch of powdered sugar over it, tries again, and then turns around and sees you and goes, "Ah!
Ah!
Ah!
Hey!
Hey! I got a knife!" And grabs a knife.
Whoa! Yeah, I got a gun! And I pull out a gun.
Ah! Drops the knife.
And I got a Julia.
All right, listen up, you little miscreant. You give that steering wheel back to Violet right now. Are you assholes trying to make donuts?
I was trying to make donuts. I don't know how to make donuts. I just want to eat another donut.
Oh, man.
All my life, I come to this, I eat a donut. I wake up in an alleyway, the first thing I see is a donut, I eat it. It tastes so good. And now I'm here, I find a donut store, but no one's teaching me how to make donuts. Oh, I'm trying my fucking best.
You listen. The lore of donut making has been lost. There is no way our greatest scientists work day and night trying to recall how to make donuts. We can't.
We can! We just have to find the right circular thing. I know we can. I know it's in here. I know I can work this alchemy. I know I can make this donut.
Oh,
I know.
I mean,
but this...
you guys, donuts are really pretty common where we come from.
I don't know if we should...
Ridiculous.
Oh, we can, at least we can tell you the ingredients.
Yeah.
Violet,
No?
what is the donut lore? What is the secrets? What is the secret circle which turns into donut?
Otter, you're better cook than me.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a culinary guy as well. You wouldn't really guess it by how much I made my pubes disappear just now, but... donuts.
Wait, can we pause? How are those two connected?
Yeah.
Well, because he doesn't have a hairnet on.
I don't have it.
You don't need a hairnet anymore. Yeah, you don't need a hairnet.
Oh, you're saying because you're scattering pubes all over the place, one would arrive at the conclusion that you are not a chef because they would have more care to not scatter hair everywhere?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the train? That's the logic?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm fully on board. I'm caught up. Continue.
Thank you. And thank you for bailing me out there, Scratch. We're all on the train now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure all you need is some dough, some oil. I think
Yeast.
Yeast? That's one of the classics.
My God! Yeast! I have yeast!
You have yeast?
Oh,
I'm absolutely stuffed with it. My heart is made of rotting moss.
Oh my God, yeah.
I've had a yeast infection for 1,000 years.
Oh,
Let's scrape off some of that yeast with one of Scratch's toenails.
Great.
And look, if you don't have the right dough, the cookie shop upstairs it's probably close enough, right? I mean,
somewhat similar.
I never thought of that.
Some of that, and you already have the powdered sugar. You're halfway there.
And then you need oil, and then you fry it in oil.
I did see a bagel recipe on one of Turd's hats, too. I know that's not quite a donut, but it's not far.
Yeah, add some sugar, I'm sure.
I mean, if you don't have the New York water, is it really even a bagel?
Oh my God, there
Good,
it goes.
yeah, good point.
Let's keep our eyes set on donuts. Let's not get started on bagels, okay? One thing at a time, buddy. Wait a minute. Is that where the dough in donut comes from is from real dough?
That's it.
Ding ding.
That's really it.
Yeah, because some people spell it with the O-U-G-H still.
La-di-da.
Yeah,
Right.
no, honestly.
So, my God, some real Cape Cod, ye old shop, like spelling shop with 2 P's and an E.
I know, exactly.
We would never do that.
No, we're simple folk.
We're cool. We're hoi polloi.
Well, great. I'll provide the yeast. We've got the dough from the cookie shop upstairs. Oil. We can just render some bodies into their fat. That's oil, right? That's some sort of oil.
Some dead
All
bodies.
the time.
Not
I mean,
living.
it's how we made these candles.
That'll do it.
And for sprinkles, I mean, I'm like I said, I got these long toenails, and I'm
you
feeling
got sugar.
generous. So if you need some of those, you can break them into tiny pieces.
While we're having this conversation, Petruvius, who's Brennan, he's a little bit
a
of
little
the
guy.
a little bit of the mascot of the show.
He's a little donut-shaped
He's a
mascot.
donut-shaped guy.
Coincidentally,
Gorgeous.
a donut-shaped guy. He's just standing out of sight, just sweating nervously.
Very small.
Yeah, he's passing repeated stealth rolls.
Thank God, yeah. Golden hit, hot hit.
Nobody sees Petruvius because, Petruvius is the size of a quarter.
Right. Yeah, sure. Enough.
Yeah, Petruvius is real and
Don't
it
worry,
happens.
Gannon
Silly.
hates
No.
Petruvius. All right, now we're caught up.
It doesn't, not real, and he's dead, and whatever. Okay. We're here in the thing. Chef, smiling, Happy Donuts is crying. He's so happy. He's like, I can do it. My dreams can come true. I can eat a donut again. Here, he hands you over the wheel to your car, the steering wheel. It's got a bunch of bites in it. It's fried in certain parts, but you should still be able to drive with it.
I'll just put a cover, kind of steering wheel cover on this. Maybe there's one in the mall.
I mean, I would gladly eat the batter off of that.
Okay, great.
If that's...
Yeah, have a little snack scratch.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that we put the steering wheel back into the car.
Yeah, I think that's
And
it.
then we hit up
Every other store.
several more shops.
Spencer's Grifts,
And then-
the Cheesecake Factory, Bed Bath and Body Hurts.
I'll say this. You're going to want to have some more donuts before you hit up that Cheesecake Factory because you're going to want some water. You're going to be in there for a while, okay? That
Okay.
Cheesecake Factory, you don't want to be dehydrated. Let me put it that way.
They make you leave your keys at the door.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The cheese, and let me be clear. You're gonna leave with more cheesecake than you had when you walked in. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Well,
Put it that way, okay? There's a lot of hardcore sexual activity happening in the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, okay.
Let me be just so crystal clear about what's happening in there.
yeah, I don't think we need to go in there, huh? Right?
Well,
I did not get that vibe at all.
Otter?
Yeah, no, we probably shouldn't. I'm bald as hell down there right now. Damn.
You guys are making your way out of the donut shop, and you see at the door 3 enormous silhouettes stand. Enormous, hairy, dark silhouettes. In the firelight, because of course the mall is lit by these candles and torches, you see these grotesque, huge rats, the mall rats. They're clad in jean jackets and spike bracers. One has fur black as night and is on a skateboard. One has an eye patch and has got roller skates on. And one is a 10-foot tall guinea pig. They're all muscular, brutish, and they're looking at you brutally.
Orange, you don't need to be here for what's coming next. These are newcomers. We're taking them to the pretzel.
Oh, is that so? What's going to happen to them at the pretzel?
He's gonna decide their fate.
Oh, is that so?
Aye, it is indeed.
Well, very well. I shall accompany all of you then to the pretzel.
What?
We shall see. We shall see what happens. Violet, don't worry. These mall rats, their bark is worse than their bite. And if anything should happen to you, I will pull their brains out of their assholes with my hands.
Good.
Yeah, you didn't get to eat one of the gremlin kids like you wanted to, so this is like you're still
No.
jonesing for some action.
I'm Jones. I gotta take a bite out of something.
Yeah.
All right, let's head to the pretzel.
Okay.
Take
To
you
the pretzel.
Otter's giving these kids a hard stare.
They walk you across the food court, and as you're walking across the food court, out of the periphery of your eye, you're seeing like this sort of chanting you start to hear. You look to your left and right, and you see these cloaked figures sort of like emerging from the darkness and following you, and you're walking towards this Auntie Anne's pretzels. You're walking towards this Auntie Anne's pretzels. It's like pitch black, and then a light turns on inside. Ding. And you see inside of the store this pulsating flesh, like this mass, grotesque. It's like the inside of like if you take the shell off of a snail, it's like this grotesque roiling mass of I don't know, carnage. It's just this gnarly mass. This eye is bright. It's bright red and viscous. And the chanting becomes louder as you become closer. And it's like the flames become brighter. And as you're marching towards this thing, you see like occasionally a little slight slimy long appendage pop out of the door of this Annie's pretzels, squirming inside. And a great eye is pressed like bang. Presses up against the glass as you're brought closer and closer to it. The chanting reaches a pitch and then silences. Mallrats say,
"You're a newcomer. All newcomers gotta pay tribute to the pretzel.
What does that mean?
You gotta give them something that you don't want to give up."
Just like churning and churning.
Well, this is a vintage, the Albany River Rats don't even exist anymore. And this one says Crunchwrap Supreme for some reason, but it's pretty valuable to me. So he takes off his hockey jersey and tosses it to this large eye, revealing kind of nice banging bod, completely hairless.
Oh, wow. Otter.
Whoa.
Okay. So I guess some of us have six-packs. Right?
God damn, those obliques, my God.
Yeah. Wow.
Used to play squash professionally.
Professionally? There's money in that?
There was.
Wow.
It was a great time, a golden age. But he's looking at the rest of you.
Violet touches the hat that's on their head that says, sorry for your loss, and is like, oh no, because they really love that hat. And then touches their gun, and is like, oh no, I really love my gun. Oh. And then Violet empties all the bullets from the chamber and tosses them.
Oh. Clink, clink, clink. The Desert Eagle rolls over the eye, and it looks really happy about that.
Not the gun, just the bullets.
Just the bullets?
I'm not giving up my gun.
I was like, the gun would be nice.
Well, sure, it would be. I'm not giving up my...
no shit, man. Be happy for your bullets.
Yeah, you got bullets. If you need more, I'll think of something else.
Eye rolls on over to Scratch Kelly, bulging.
Scratch, he has his backpack, which he had grabbed from the car after the steering wheel was taken, has worn this entire time. And he's rifling through it, and he's like, oh my God, dude. Like, I got some fireworks. I got my, I'm not giving up my archive. And he holds the giant binder of spam emails that he uses to divine certain prophetic passages from. And he still doesn't know what to give up, but he thinks, oh my God. And he opens it up, and Gannon, I want to search the archive real quick for, I don't know, like a piece of information I can give up or something.
A power roll. Give me a power roll.
Okay, I'm going to use 9 luck to find a passage with something valuable that giving up would constitute a sacrifice.
Okay. I mean, 10 luck itself is a bit of a sacrifice. So you're flipping through these pages, these pages full of spam emails. If you send this to this many people, you receive this. Here's the medication doctors don't want you to know. You're flipping through all these books trying to, like, divine the tea leaves, the secrets you might be able to pull from this. And you open up to one page, and you just sort of, like, really quickly start to notice, like, there's a few, like, bolded letters. You see a few words. You see, Bunta Alor Trays is the word sequence you see. And something tells you, like, that could be meaningful. So you say...
Bunta Alotrace?
Shakes.
Bunta Alotrace.
The rats are, like, looking disturbed, and they're, like... One has a bat, one's got a machete. They're, like, sort of, like, poking all four of you guys forward, closer.
Whoa, Bunta Alotrace, Bunta Alotrace!
And this, like, arm squeezes out of the door. Or it's like a tentacle. It's hard to tell if it's an arm, it's a tentacle, it's like a piece of liver or something. It flops out of the door right in front of you guys, and this black oil bursts out of it, splashing all of you guys.
Ugh.
Now, the three of you guys have a particular vision in that moment. You're flying through the air, your long black hair is flying out behind you, and you strike this thing on black wings with your axe. Striking it with the axe, you hit the water, falling into the water. The body of this creature is open in front of you, and you're plunging into the water. As you plunge through the water, this creature pulls you, your strong, huge body, into the wound. Pulled inside of the wound you just made. You're squeezing into the wound, your long black hair flowing behind you, your muscles pulling, soaked by water, and you're inside of the body, squeezing down like a pill through a throat. All of a sudden now you're falling, you're free falling, you're falling and falling to a place beyond the black winged thing, and as you fall, all you can hear is your own heartbeat ringing in your eardrums. Dum, 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 dum. Something collides with you, something falling upward. You look back and you see black hair flying up above you as you fly down. You don't know what you're seeing. You look down, and as you look down, you see sand below you, and the heartbeat hammers. The psychedelic vision ends there. Boom! And all of you guys are now alone in the food court. There's no more cultists. There's no more rats. Orange Julia, I'm guessing you maybe had reveries around your lost lover and what's to come next. I think this creature is known for, if you give a gift it likes, it gives you a vision of something to help you.
Mm-hmm.
But boom, you're here in the food court. Rats are gone. The cloaks are gone. The Annie's Pretzels is dark in front of you, and same still creepy firelights. But
you deal with that often?
Oh, constantly.
Oh. Oh my.
Another day, another dollar. Am I right? Who's with me?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Julia's Veil score must be like 5,000 to just take that on the chin. Oh my God. Ah.
Yeah. I'm 21 years old.
What?
Is that true?
Yeah, that's kind of how rough it is in here. You know, you get these visions and you kind of, it make you go Coco Loco, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, it's been so
You don't look
wonderful.
a day over 20, though.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I tried, as my friend Otter would say, I am young at heart.
I love Orange Julia.
Yeah, Julia, I think what you're about to say is, it's been fun. It's been great getting to know ya. Thank you so much for walking us around the mall. I don't think we can stay here for much longer.
No, you must leave at once. But I would ask one favor of you before you go.
Sure. Well, what?
Can you leave a 5-star review on Google?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're off the grid right now, but do you mind
When
if
you
we do
get up, when you get back up to service, can you leave a 5-star review on Google?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And word of mouth helps too, right? We can just tell people about this.
Julia, you wanted to create a song that lures children down here. We're going to be singing your praises to every child and teen that we see, because down here is great. It's incredible. You've done it.
I think I know also that, I'm sure you would probably prefer like a finger or something like that, but Violet pulls out a pocket knife and takes a piece of their hair and cuts it and hands it over to Julia. It's like, will this do?
A long wart-covered tongue snakes out of her bemolared jaw and slurps the hair up and goes,
Absolutely remarkable. Thank you for the kindness you have shown me here. That is absolutely delicious. And may I say, your shampoo is fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much. It was new.
It's absolutely lovely. I love it. It really seasons that you have a natural umami to your hair that is, and the shampoo actually adds some brightness, and I think it's a wonderful pairing.
Honestly, I'm not just saying this because Julia said it. I smelled it in the car. I didn't say anything, but it's true. It's
like a sage citrus. So like, that makes sense.
They make that shampoo up in Black Fork. It's locally sourced. I think they do make it with a little bit of like holy water. Dorinda puts that into.
They make it with what?
oh my God! It's been wonderful having you at the mall. Please go.
oh God, what have we done?
You guys are now fleeing from the scene. The camera pulls out as you're running up another down escalator to make it back to your car. As Orange Julia spits and smokes, the camera pulls out as the gang gets back in the car and heads deeper and deeper into this strange and perverse mall. Blackout!
Awesome.
Right on.
Woo! Yes!
Great job, everybody.
That was such a ball. I'm going to stop my audacity.
Perfect.
Right on.
Thank you so much, Brennan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Did forget to say that we listened to the raw of the Brennan episode last night. It was really funny. We were laughing. I like listening with Michaela because she gives different laughs. Like, it's like I can't even listen to the recordings without like sort of re-entering the frame of mind I was in. And
Yeah.
but having Michaela there being like ha 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 ha, so
It's
nice.
refreshing.
It's refreshing. Yeah. It's like those are real ears.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Would you mind just recording Michaela's laugh
I've
and just
never
sending us
experienced
sending us the proof of the laughs?
I've never
and-
experienced listening to it with someone who has never listened to it
That's a good
or
point.
been there.
Right.
Well, also a raw too. So it's just it's
naked.
The first time she listened to a raw, she was like, does Casey take all these like silences out? Like, because she was like, wow, that's really different. I'm like, it's still good, right? She's like, oh yeah, it's still good. It's just like really different. It's just very funny.
Honestly, I really appreciate that. That means a lot.
But yeah, it was really good. It was very funny. Brennan was, I don't know. We should ask him if he wants to be the fifth chair, I think.
The one thing I was going to say is that my favorite thing is whenever I'm listening to an episode and I laugh and then I hear myself laugh in the thing and I'm like, I laughed at the same thing, or I have the same
I was gonna
gut
say,
reaction.
do you think of like, oh, I should have said this,
And then you
And
say,
then
then
say
30 seconds
Yeah.
later you say it?
There's that, or I'm like, oh, that makes me mad, or that makes me, I like feel a thing about something, and then I hear myself say the thing, and I'm like, yay! Like, I did it.
Sometimes someone will say something and it'll be like, I'll think of like a throwaway joke and I'm like, well, that sucks. And then I'll hear myself say it and I'll be like,
I really had to force that line in there. I had the same instinct.
couldn't let it go.
Those are the best times, though, when you like forget about those things.
Oh, yeah.
And the worst times are when you remember and then you're like, it would be funny if I could have made that really funny, though.
That's me after every joke I say.
Should have made that one really funny.
If only.
Man, that would
Imagine if a funny
That
guy
would have been
say
so funny. Just imagine if that was so funny.
Dude, can you imagine how good this episode would have been if it were a good episode?
Just kidding. It is a good episode, and guys, you're gonna love hearing it. Cue the music. Was that a manufactured opening?
Oh, well, I have the opening, so that'll be the manufactured out.
Play the music.
Cue the music and start the episode again.
Whoa, a 2-hour-long episode of Gutter, and it's just, it starts over.
Let's start it 3 times, too, just for fun.